This is my extra bomb squad trooper, and he takes up way too much space on my clone base plate. He's usually right here, but I thought, so he needs a place to go, so I thought, why not just build a mock for him? I think that would look really cool, and I already have some plans for it. First off, we're going to be using this old Horn Company helmet. It's like really cracked and bite marks, so that'll look really cool in like a final stand type thing. So this is the plate I would have liked to use, except I'm trying to rebuild this set that this is from. So I'm going to see if I can recreate the exact dimensions with other pieces I have lying around. Thankfully, I have this bag of dark gray pieces for a mock type thing that I'm working on, like a very special project. So we're going to be using a lot of pieces from this bag, I bet. Okay, so I did recreate the pieces here with the base plate dimensions in mind. So this is about going to be the size of the mock, like it's going to be a pretty small mock. So those are some of the pieces I've gathered so far for everything. Okay, so I've been working on the wall, and then I built this, which is going to hook up to the ventilation system thing that I'm working on, like the vent. So the bomb squad trooper would have like a thermal detonator to throw in there to destroy the separatist base. And I want to put like a snot piece here, right there, and have like a battle droid like dead, and then if I can, a commando droid around here. Okay, so this is the ending of day 1, and so I put the vent where it's supposed to be, where the bomb squad trooper would have moved it, just so I can get more of like a scale of like what to build around it. And then I added a snot piece to hold a battle droid up as he's like dying on the floor. And then I put like a jumper plate there to hold the bomb squad trooper in. And then I put this backpack piece on the bomb squad trooper just so he could have a place to put his gun while he's trying to blow the separatist base up. But yeah, that's the ending of day 1. Day 2 of me working on this mock, and I went through some Lego last night and I found some pieces that I'm going to use for this mock. So yeah. Okay, so I just built up that wall a little bit. So that'll be very useful, and yeah. Okay, so I just built up this red trans orange thing. Not trans orange, trans red. So I'm going to put this in the Horn Company helmet. And then I'm going to put a jumper plate like I have the bomb squad trooper on there. And have it like probably right there. Just to kind of hold the build a little better together. But yeah. Okay, so here's a battle droid that I want to put in the build, because that's why I put a snot piece in there, which you can't see because of the trooper. But you can see that. Except I would like to tile off the build first, except I'm working on another mock right now, and it's trying, and I want to finish that before I put most of my focus into this one. But I think I have a few extra tiles lying around on a prison cell that I'm working on, and I don't really think it needs the tiles on the inside of the cell. I removed all the pieces from the prison cell, so now we're going to put all the tiles on there. So I put the battle droid in, and that looks pretty bad, honestly. I don't know what I'm going to do. I might just keep it like that, but I might find a solution. So this is the end of day 2. So we got the wall a little bit higher. We got the battle droid attached. We got some tiles on. And then I put that piece there to put a stream of blood coming out of the helmet. But yeah, this is the end of day 2. On to day 3. For you guys, it's just been like a second since you saw day 2, but for me, it's been several days. But yeah, I was able to find a few pieces that I'll be able to change a few things around with. So yeah, let's get into it. The thing is, I'm going to shrink the vent to make it seem more realistic and make it seem more like a 1 in a million chance that the bomb squad trooper will be able to destroy the base. So I was going to shrink the vent. Okay, so I found this trans red piece, and so I decided I'm going to put that there. And I think that'll like really make the build come more alive and more vibrant with, you know, the dead clone. But yeah. Okay, so I just built up the wall, except I need to find some more like 1x1s to put that down, and I built that wall up a little bit. And yeah. I'm also gonna put a thermal detonator on one of these pieces just to show that he's already thrown one thermal detonator in to destroy the base, but he's gonna throw another one in for good measure. That is the end of day 3, and yeah, I think it looks pretty good so far. Day 4, I'm pretty sure, but yeah, so it's been a while for me. I've been doing some cleaning and some schoolwork, and I found a few pieces. So I'm going to be using them to make this mock look better. Okay, so I added a few pieces to the walls. I was planning to go a little higher, but I think that looks good for the size of the minifigures compared to the wall. So I think I'm going to stop it there, just because these areas need a little more love. But yeah, I was going to add this piece, except the battle droid's leg gets in the way. So I'll find a solution for that. So I was able to get it to work. I was able to put a brick here and right there. So yeah. Okay, so I put a piece there, but that's all I can really do for now until I find a piece to put here. And then I'll try to get it. I'll try to get rid of this and get a 2x3. But yeah, I think this is going to be the end to day 4, sorry. But yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for you guys, but probably like 3 weeks from now for me. Welcome to day 5, I think, of working on this mock. But anyways, over the several weeks it's been since I last worked on this, I had to take this wall apart for stop motion. So here it is. What you think of that stop motion? It's from Deadpool Wolverine. I just took a little bit of imagination with it. But anyways, I've been going through some things, and I found a lot of pieces that we're going to use for the mock. Yeah, so let's get into that. I just moved to the vent to where, like, the bomb squad trooper would be moving the vent to destroy the base. So yeah, I find this piece. I think I'm going to swap out a few pieces up here for this, so I can have a few more pieces just to have some more free reign with. Got all that sorted out, so I have some extra pieces here. I got these 3, so I guess I'll just be finding them a place along this mock. Okay, so this is the mock for the end of day 5, so I did have to take a few pieces from here, but we did add this like vent shaft, which I should probably fill in that hole, but other than that, I think this looks really cool. And then I added a little jumper plate there to put either Super Battle Droid or Commando. But anyways, this is the end of day 5. This is day 6, probably. Anyways, this is going to be a smaller day today, just because I only have about 5 pieces here. But I think I'm going to move a piece around, but yeah, this is going to be like a bit more laid back today. Anyways, I moved this piece right here back, because I really just had it there so it would keep things together. But anyways, so I'm probably going to be putting a Super Battle Droid there. But yeah. So I just put some pieces in the walls to fill in some holes. Except I could have sworn I had a 1x1 there. Like, just in my pile of Legos. But it's just disappeared. I don't know what to tell you. Anyways, I just put the final grate on the vent so that it will look a lot better now. Yeah. Put a few pieces here and there just to kind of work on the wall a little more. This was the end of day 6, and I guess I'll see you in several days for you, and seamless for you guys. Welcome to day 7. I don't know, it's been a month since I last recorded for this mock. A month. Okay, I'm just saying. And this is how much pieces I have. That is how much pieces I have after about a month. To be fair, I did find a bunch of tiles, but then I needed them for a different mock, so... But, yeah, I guess let's just get into that. Okay, so I did get a 1x1 in there, so that's good. Okay, so I did get some tiles together, so now everything is supposed to be connected, so that's good. Okay, so I did just put a Super Battle Droid in here, so it'll look like the Bomb Squad Trooper's about to die either way, which is fun. Okay, so I did have to move a few things around for the wall, just because there's like a brick jutting out right here, which would have looked really bad. But anyways, so if things look a little different, that's why. Hey, I am almost done with this wall. I just need a few more pieces, and then I want to put tiles on top of the studs. But other than that, I'm done with the wall, thankfully. It turns out I just lied, because I had to change a few things around the wall, because there were some pieces here just like randomly sticking out, and that looked really bad, so I've had to fix that. So now I only have one hole to deal with, so that's fun. This is the end of whatever day we're on, since I have no clue. I'm pretty sure it is day 7, but I could not be 100% sure with you. Anyways, I'll see you tomorrow, but for me, probably in 3 months. Hello, and welcome to day 8, I believe. I don't know. The last time I made a part for this video was back in October. It is now March 31st, so how am I supposed to keep track of this? But anyways, it's been a while, and that's just because I haven't really gotten that many new pieces for this mock, but I'm back and I am hoping to hopefully, I'm wanting to work on stability for this stay part thing, but yeah, I'm gonna start building now. So I did just remove the gray plate that was right there underneath that red tile because it looked really weird, so now it looks a lot better. I did just add the last piece for the wall, so that's finally done and it looks a lot better. But yeah, I'm gonna start working on some of the tile stuff now. I did move the Super Battle Droid back just because to give it some more space, and I just thought that that would be a lot more useful. I did decide to move the Bomb Squad Trooper one stud back, just I feel like that looks a lot more dynamic. So I just added some tile pieces that I ordered, and so yeah, I have now finally made it stable, so now I can, of course that happens whenever I go to pick it up, but the plates are finally all connected, and so that's pretty good. And so yeah, hopefully soon I'll have enough tiles to complete this. Instead of just wasting your time and explaining where I put each tile, I decided I'm just going to do a stop motion time lapse of putting down each tile, because I think that would look a lot better content wise, and so I won't be wasting your time as much. But yeah, just continue to watch, and once I'm done putting on all these tiles, I will talk about the mock. Here it is. It's finally done. It's been a year and 2 months. I started in August of 2024, and it is now October of 2025. That is absolutely insane. Now, right before I finished the mock, I switched out the base. Instead of just being a bunch of random dark gray panels, I changed it out for just one big base plate. So, now that this mock is finally done, it's crazy to look at, something I've been working on for the past year. And it's just crazy to see that my dream is finally realized. Dream being an over-exaggerated form of what I feel, of course. It's just crazy that it's been a year and a voice change throughout this video. So, now that it's done, I guess I can just show you around and see what it looks like. Right here we have the dead Horn Company Trooper, this Super Battle Droid, of course the Bomb Squad Trooper this mock was made for, and this dead Battle Droid. Now, you might have noticed this double stud thing right here, and my plan is get another Bomb Squad Trooper to put right here. Now, I do already have 2 Bomb Squad Troopers, but this one is special to me and I like to display it somewhere else, so one of these days I'm gonna get another one. Here's the mock from a top-down view. You can see that it looks like the scene I'm trying to make, and I just think that's pretty cool. And I really do like this mock. This is also a very versatile mock and can be used for a lot of other things. Unfortunately, to get the last few tiles, I did have to take them from another mock. Also, I'd really just like to thank my dad here. None of this would have been possible without him, because I never would have been able to get all of these dark gray tiles to fill it out. So I just want to say thank you for all the brick out orders. And so yeah, he's the reason that most of this mock is tiled off. But yeah, I really do like this mock, although it is extremely basic and I'm not necessarily like the biggest fan of it. It's still special to me and I do still really like it. And be sure to tell me your thoughts on this mock in the comments section below. And if you enjoyed this video, please consider leaving a like. If you didn't enjoy this video, consider leaving a dislike. And if you're new around here, please consider subscribing, because if I get to 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year, I'll do a toothpaste reveal.